So tune in. We go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, pardon, Monday, Wednesday, from Saturday, yes, and Sundays. We go live. We work out live, and when you get any question, you can drop your questions and respond to that. For one-on-one coaching, you can book by my Instagram, by the Calendly link for a free consultation. With that being said, I'm gonna start with a little bit of back. So for the back, hold on, let me put, okay. So for the back, I'm gonna start with the lower back. For the lats, we're gonna do some one arm rows. Then after that, we're gonna keep moving on with the next exercises. So, with that being said, let's get going. Good evening, everyone. Okay. So, for for the first part, for the lower back, we're gonna start with some rows, with some dumbbell rows. So you grab a pair of weight, then you do the rows. It's gonna really target mainly the lower part of the back. So here's how you do it. Get support, get your back as close as you can, and then you roll it. And that is 31, that is 21 for the first exercise on the first side. So we're gonna switch it up, we're gonna move on to the next side, and we're gonna do the same thing. What you wanna aim is to balance, really balance it to have a symmetrical physique. So to anyone watching this live, remember, the goal of this live, right, is to encourage every single one. Take about 5 to 10 minutes in your day, and then you train. We are really late right now. It's very late, but I am keeping up with the live. So take a moment in your day, 5 to 10 minutes. You hop in, or you even look at the videos. You train. It's going to help you take care of yourself and take care of your health. So with that being said, thank you everyone for the beautiful and the positive remarks being said my way. Thank you. So with that being said, if you want to keep up with this, you can follow up, subscribe, so that when we go live, you go live too. So we're going to switch up to the other side. Same thing. We did 21. We want the same number of reps on the other side. And with that, we got 21 reps for both sides. That is what you want to do. You want to do the same number of repetitions for each side. Keep it balanced so that you can have that nice look, symmetrical physique. But this is going to really hit your lats right here. This part right here, right here. Which is going to help you have that V kind of look. Right here, look. Right there. So it's a simple exercise. It's not complex. You can do it once a week for a start, and then you stay consistent with it. Really stay consistent with it. Hey, hello Al. Nice to see you on the live. So really stay consistent with it, and then you build up from there. Oh, we got a few comments. Kitty Show Park time. Hello. Hello there, Kitty. Hello to you. Kitty said hello, sir. So I'm responding to Kitty. Banana Cactus, hi. Hi there too. that is that is a very catchy name. Banana Cactus. I have never seen a banana cactus. Does it exist actually? Orange. Great music still very well. Hey, thank you very much. I enjoy this. It's just nice. I don't know why, but it's really just nice, you know. No lyrics, just pure instrument. It calms down the mind. It's very cooling and refreshing, I find. Kitty. Oh, Kitty's gone. Bye bye, Kitty. You have a great night too. Hi there, Emmanuel. Emmanuel. So, for the next part, we're going to move on to the upper back. We're going to be hitting mainly this part. So we're going to do some dumbbell rows, which is going to help target that upper part. So let's get this going. And for that, we got 40 reps. So it's really going to help you target the upper part of your back, right here, which is going to hit a lot of your traps. We're going to move on next. Still with the upper body, we're going to move on to the shoulders. So we're going to start with the rear delt. We're going to do reverse raises. So we're going to grab a pair of dumbbells, go slightly incline, and then we just go like this. So it's slightly outside, but not too wide. It's outside, but backward. Like you're doing a stroke backward, but not straight, but open. From the front, it looks like this. From the side, it looks like this. And from the rear, it looks like this. So, with that being said, that is going to help you target this part, your real depth. Let's get this going. And with that, we are done. So we're going to switch up to a lighter weight, and then we'll superset it. And with that, we are done with the rear delts. I really recommend during your workout you get yourself some water, you stay hydrated, drink during the training. Thank you for the likes, and stay hydrated. Breathe in, take your time, don't rush it. You know, this is really. Thank you for the like, Gabby. Thank you very much. Nice seeing you again in the live today. Welcome. So, if you're quite busy, you don't have enough time to train, take about anywhere between 5 and 15 minutes in your day to train. Don't push it too hard. Go light and easy. Really ease your way into it and stay consistent. So you can do some quick workouts before you go to work, about 5-10 minute quick workout. Or you can do very late night workout before you go take your shower to go to bed, about 5 to 10 minutes, really quick, full body workout, really quick. So you can follow the page because we have a very high, well, I have a very high focus on that. Busy people. Because everyone is busy, yes. But some people are more or less busy depending on what time in your life they, are, they are at. So if you're a busy person, you want to keep in shape, you want an efficient way, realistic advice that you can apply from another person who is quite very busy. We're at about noon at this point. You'll see me how I manage it. Well, you're welcome to subscribe and follow the page. It's gonna help you out. So we're gonna move on next to the side delts. And again, thank you very much for the like, Gabby. You're sending a ton. I don't even know if I can keep up with the thing. What I'm gonna say is, Gabby, if I can help you out some way too in return, let me know. You can message or you can comment so I can know how I can help you out in return. Please keep that in mind. Everyone here, that is something I insist on, returning the help that I get. So when someone helps me out, I really insist on being able to help out in return. A win-win, you could say. Things are not always fair, but you can always try to make it fair. So I win something, you win something. So if anybody has a request, you can help me out too, I can help them out too. Let me know. With that being said, we're going to move on to the side delt. For the side delt, these are your side delt. They really help you have that wide frame look. If I go like this, right, see how wide I look? Your side delt plays a very crucial role in that. So a good exercise to hit your side delt is going to be lateral raises. So we're going to do two. First is going to be with heavy weights. With the heavy weights, you don't got to go very wide in the range of motion. You go light range of motion, and then with the lighter weight, you go wider. And then when you get really tired, you can give it some kicks, get some extra reps, really push the blood flow in there, because the blood is gonna have the nutrients, and the nutrients are gonna help the zone really get all the nutrients well, literally, and that is gonna help it grow. It's not that is not the only thing that makes it grow, but that is one of the main components that helps the body grow. So let's get going with that. I just noticed that my violin music is gone. What gets bad? Those are you wondering from the front, this is what it looks like. Then we go to the lighter weight, and then we keep going. And you give it a squeeze. That right there is a scale of how you can push the level of difficulty and keep digging. Well then, we're gonna move on next to the chest. After I put this down, give me a moment. Now, to build your chest, I recommend, if you're training from home, I recommend you get yourself a pair of dumbbells. However, if you don't have any weights, what I would recommend is that you do some push-ups. You can start with wall push-ups. If you cannot do wall push-up, you can do knee push-ups. If you cannot do the knee push-ups, what you're gonna aim for is wait. First, you gotta do the wall push-up. If you can't do the wall push-up, good. You can move on this to the knee push-ups. If you can do that, you can move on to a flat floor, neutral grip push-up. Well, neutral shoulder width arms. You put your hands to your shoulder width, and then you do the push-ups. Once you can do that, you can start doing some reverse incline push-ups. It's gonna really hit your chest. Now, what we're gonna be doing today is some incline dumbbell presses. Hello there, all the way upset. Sup, bro? What is up is that we are doing an upper body workout today, right now, and we are currently gonna be doing chest, and we are about to do incline dumbbell presses. So I'm gonna be picking up the dumbbells now, and we're gonna get this going. The rep range is gonna be 5 to 24, anywhere between 5 and 24. That was tough. And with that, you can really hit your chest. So we're gonna catch a quick break, and next we're gonna move on to the front delts. I'm gonna be checking the comments in the meantime. If you got any question, please let me know. Whoa, hey, that is quite some progress. It reminds me when I started. I could do about, I think it was about one push-up, but I could only go down. I couldn't go back up. I could only go down. I would go down, and then I would push myself back up on my knees. So I'll go down, get on my knees, get back up. So now I'll go down, get on my knees, get back up. It's really tough. I never knew about wall push-ups, or I would have done wall push-ups. I really recommend what you did, because that is a better path. Start with the wall push-ups. That is sick though. How many push-ups can you do now? Yeah, you can do this on an office chair. That is why I do it, because some people, it's like, I try to do the workout with pretty much anything you can grab around you, because it's more relatable. Because not everybody has a full set of gym equipment and everything. So the main thing that I get that is not quite affordable around you is the dumbbells. Not everyone is gonna have a pair of dumbbells. That is why some videos that I post is really bodyweight workout that you can do with a chair, on a wall, just with your body weight and nothing else, because that helps. Yeah. Oh, you did it too? Yo, that is quite something. Like, and when you get that first push-up, you just feel like you just feel great. When you finally hit that first push-up, you feel like I can do something. It just feels great when you hit that first push-up. You're just like, and then I'm wondering now. I just remember, man, this is it. I started from one barely being able to do one push-up to about almost almost 100 kg. I was close to 100 kg on incline bench. That is sick. Like when I think about it, when you speak, I didn't remember it, and then I remember more and more about the path, like where I went from doing barely one push-up to doing about 60 in a row. I can't do 60 in a row right now. I haven't trained for that. And then I could like bench 225, a little bit more than 225. I was like, whoa. But you gotta be really consistent. 15? No, that is big number. Like when I do push-ups now, when I get at 10, I'm like, whoa. You feel it. You start feeling it in your chest. Like you're not tired, but you feel like it's coming. You feel like the fatigue creeping up on you, but you feel like, I'm happy though. Okay, everyone. All the way upstairs, we're gonna move on back to the training. We're gonna keep going. So we're gonna move on to the front delt. For the front delt, what we're gonna do is incline dumbbell presses. Quite often it's done to hit the side delt too. Yes, it's gonna hit some part of your side delt, a little bit of side delt. However, it's really gonna hit your front delt. If I go like this, here's the separation between, look, this is the separation between the front delt and the side delt. Now have a look. This is the motion of a dumbbell press. Look at this. Still front delt. It's a lot of front delt. It's barely side delt. Look at this from the side. It's pretty much all front delt. It's mainly front delt. Mainly front delt. Look. So quite often people who do the dumbbell presses, they are trying to hit the side delt, but it's really gonna hit your front delt. So remember that when you're doing this, a good exercise to really hit your side delt is gonna be the lateral raises, and that is one of the best you're gonna get for now, that I can think of right now at the moment. So we're gonna get going with these. I'm gonna aim from anywhere between 5 to 24 repetitions. Oh, oh, holy moly. I definitely felt that. There is no denying that. Holy moly. The last one, whoa. It was so heavy, I felt like I got stuck. I had to go look for a second gear. What the? Ooh. I really wanted number 9, because last week I could barely get 8. I just wanted to push a little bit more than last week. So that is 9 reps. Good. Next time I'm gonna go for 10 reps. Hey, all the way up to upset. Heck yeah. Hell yeah. I felt really hyped. I felt like saying, yeah. But I'm like, it's very late at night. So we're gonna move on next to the triceps. For those of you wondering why am I laughing so much, it's the comment from all the way upset. The interaction, the conversation we're having, I find it pretty funny. I am someone who speaks a lot, so I enjoy interacting. Well, not speak a lot, but more that I listen a lot, because I find that people are quite interesting. If you want to listen, people are very interesting. They have stuff to say, and there are great people out there. If you listen, that is a skill to have when you learn to listen. I enjoy listening because people have great stuff to say. And I like speaking in a very composed manner and respectful manner. I just enjoy it. So, hey, so yeah, and all the way I've said, if you look at what he's saying, he's speaking very politely and respectfully. So there is no reason for me to not very much enjoy this interaction. So thank you very much for that. All the way up, sir. You're welcome. So everyone, for the next exercise, we're gonna move on to the triceps. Khalid, welcome to the live, Khalid. How you doing? I see you there. Welcome. So to everyone watching, we're gonna be moving on next to the triceps. Triceps. Now, for the triceps, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some overhead extensions. So I'm gonna grab the dumbbell and then we're gonna do the extensions. We're gonna go for anywhere between 5 and 24 repetitions. With that being said, let's get this going now. And with that, we barely got 40 repetitions, which is a good number. Last week we got 12. The week before we got 17. So the strength has dropped a little bit. This is something to take into consideration. The body's gonna need time to adjust. Be patient with your own self. Be consistent, not just in the training, but even in your recovery. Because the more consistent you are, the easier it is to track where you are lacking and what you need to adjust to progress. For example, if you're sleeping consistently the same amount of time, and then you're training very well consistently, and then you're eating consistently too, if ever you sleep less and then your performance go down, you're gonna know all the way, right away. Oh, it's just the sleep that impacted me. If ever you start eating a little bit less and then you see your performance drop down, you're gonna know easily what to track, what to adjust. So the more you're consistent, the more you can adjust because you can track the data very closely. So we're gonna move on next to the biceps. For the biceps, we're gonna start first with some dumbbell curls, which is gonna target this part right here. Hold on. Mainly this part. Mainly this part. So we're gonna do dumbbell curls. We are aiming between 5 and 24 repetitions. And we are done with that. We're gonna catch a quick break. This one is really tougher for the biceps. So next, we're gonna hit the brachialysis, if I am saying that properly. Because sometimes that word can get a little bit slippery. I might say brachialysis. Well, I never said that until today. I just said that. See, some days I just sleep the word. So it's the brachialysis. Now what we're gonna do is that we are gonna target that part. And how we're gonna do that? We're gonna do some dumbbell Mbeka. Thank you for the like, Gabby. Thank you for the like. Also to everyone else watching, if you're enjoying this, if you could please consider dropping a like. And if it's something that could be of value to you, the training and taking care of your health as a busy professional, I recommend you subscribe. I would invite you to subscribe. It's beneficial. You're going to benefit from the content and the knowledge that I bring, and I will benefit too from you helping and growing out the page. So it's a win-win. Now with that being said, we were talking about the biceps. So we're going to go on to the brachialysis. For this one, we're going to do some dumbbell curls again, but this time we're going to go hammer curls. So we're not going to grab the weight like this. We're going to grab it like this. Anywhere, the rep range is going to be 5 to 24. Let's get this going. And we are done with that. Holy moly. Ooh. Hey, Sultan, great job. Thank you, Sultan. When you send such support like you guys do, it gives me a lot of strength. And I feel like posing it. Thank you. I have a particular sense of humor, you could say. So, we're gonna move on next to the forearms. Let me bring down my sleeve so you can see a little bit more of the forearms. Now, for the forearms, we're gonna do 2 exercises. One is gonna target mainly this part, and the other one is gonna target mainly this part. So we're gonna start right now to target this part. We're gonna do some curls. However, the curls we wanna go at maximum 80 degrees, not more than that. Anywhere more than that is gonna be carrying over mainly to your biceps. But anywhere from this range to here, it's really gonna hit those forearms. Right there. Let me show you. We got 14, and my forearms are cooked right there. So we're gonna switch it up, and then we're gonna go for this part. Let me show you. Damn. And with that, we are done with the forearms. So now I come closer to the camera to say, we are done with the live workout of today. That's it, we're done. So the next workout is gonna be on Friday. Pardon, it's gonna be on Saturday. Because we go live Mondays. Monday we do the leg workouts. Calves, quad, hamstring. We do really focus on legs on Mondays. And then, well, it rotates. It rotates. One Monday might be legs, and then the other Monday is upper body. We rotate, depending what is the demand, depending how the recovery is going to. But here's what it's made. Mondays, we go live. Wednesdays, we go live. Saturdays, we go live. Some Sundays, we go live. Not all Sundays. Some Sundays, we go live. So what is being firmly placed for now is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. The time frame for the live is starting between 7 p.m. and about 12:15, 12:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, what I'm gonna say is this is gonna be the end of the live. So to everyone watching, thank you Sultan for the compliments. Thank you to all the way upset. Thank you everyone else for watching. Hey, Gabriel, thank you for the likes too. Dan, thank you for joining in. So to everyone watching, I really want to say thank you for logging in. It helps out, it helped me out with growing the page, which helped me out to reach out to more people who are in need of this service, who are busy people, who are busy professionals, who are busy with your life, and they don't have much time to do researches about what to do or how to train. Me having lived those situations and being able to share my experience, and also having done training specifically to be able to train people, I really aim with the live to train. I provide free, it's free. The live part is free. I have individual coaching, but that is a part. The live is really free. It's to encourage people, take 5 to 10 minutes in your day, train, take care of your health. So if this is something that interests you, you can subscribe or you can follow, so that when you log in and when we go live, you can hop into the live and you can train. And if you get questions specifically for your a certain need, you can log in, you can comment your question, or you can log in, you can send me a message. So Sultan, yeah. The chair is fine. I like this chair because it's sturdy. I like it because it's really sturdy. That is why I like it, because it's sturdy. It's safe because it's sturdy. It could be another chair, but you want it to be really sturdy. And you want to be stable. I'm stable. I'm not wobbly and moving around and shaky. Something that keeps you stable, really stable. Does that respond to your question, Sultan? Bye bye, Sultan. See you soon too. I shall take care of myself and stay safe. You will be safe too on your end. Be safe, be well, take care of yourself. Do not bring harm to others. Take care of yourself in a way that doesn't harm others. Unless you need to defend yourself, yes. Ideally, if you have a situation, run. If you cannot run, okay, self-defense. But always try to run before. So with that being said, everyone, have a good night or a good rest of your day, depending where you are. Until next time. And as I always say, keep pushing. This is the end of the life. Keep pushing.